What's up, guys? It's your boy Vic. We back with another video, and today we can give you a quick life update. One of my core rules for my life right now is to date sporadically and date for fun. I'm on the grind. I'm trying to get to a certain place in my life where I'm financially free. I'm trying to get to a certain place in my life where I have choices and options on what I want to do. You always have choices and options, but I'm trying to get to a place in my life where I'm financially, I'm sound. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm making money. I want to get to a point in my life where, finances aren't anything to worry about before I really get into a real relationship. I think that's my goal. And I always go back and forth whether I should jump into a relationship and then get stable, or get stable and then get in a relationship, or whatever. But right now, the way I'm heading, I want to get stable first before I hop into a relationship. But we are men, right? And we do have needs, and we do have to, enjoy our lives to a certain extent. My bad, guy. Right? And so, I'm still out here dating. I'm still out here talking to girls, going on dates, stuff like that, because we kind of need that feminine energy, right? You kind of need to be around, chicks. You can't just be on the grind 24/7, because you kind of lose the motivation of why you're doing what you're doing if you're always on the grind, right? And so, I'm big on getting your shit together first and finding your partner. But I'm also big on, man, just dating sporadically. Like, get out there for a little, maybe even have a girlfriend for 3 or 4 months and see where it goes. Or, get out there and just start dating, going on dates if you're making a little bit of money. Spend a little bit of money on a chick or do something fun. You know what I mean? Because you got to have a little bit of fun in this life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. It's a grind. Everything's a grind. Everything's tough, right? And so, you got to take your little break once in a while and then come back strong. Take a little break, come back strong. And, so I do want this channel about, bettering men. And I'm just giving you my life circumstance. I was on a path after I broke up with my girl for about a year. I just didn't do anything but work. And it gets kind of miserable after a while. But you get very far in your life. Like, I made more money than I ever made when I did that. And so it was beneficial at the time. And it's good to know that I can get into that mode where I'm just grinding. But it does come a time where you have to let go and take the gas off the pedal just a little bit, and then you get back on it. Because you need that break, man. It gets frustrating just grinding. And guys, like I said, I want this channel to be more of a prescription or more of a my life experience, and then you take it the way you want. You know what I mean? And instead of just saying this is what you should do, I'm gonna say this is what I'm doing, and hopefully it works for you, right? And so right now, my current life situation is I'm staying in a 5-bedroom house with 5 roommates, and we're all splitting the rent. It's not a fancy house, it's in the hood, but it's good for me now. And I'm trying to stack and invest in certain things, and I'm trying to make shit happen in my life. I'm thinking about leaving my job, maybe at the end of this month. But, I don't know yet. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, because I'm earning good money. The reason why I wanna leave is because I do wanna eventually start my own business. The funds aren't necessarily there to start my business yet, but I do wanna start my own business one day, so I gotta make sure I make the right move at the right time. I will say that, I'm in a good position in my life. I set up perfectly. I'm set up perfectly. I make good money. I work hard. I'm living below my means. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out, staying in shape, doing what I got to do every day to make things happen. Just got to keep making it happen, and got to make the right decision. I've told some people that I might quit. I might not quit. At the end of this month, we'll see where I'm at. And if it's a good situation, then I'm going to quit. And if not, then, I'll stay there. I don't know yet. I'm up in the air with it, guys. And that's the thing about life, man. You just don't know, man. There's no set way, right? I was going to go red pill on this channel. Stay away from girls. then I was like, then I really thought about it and I realized there's no specific way that you should live your life. You just live your life the best way you know how. Now, there's people out there that can teach you some great things and things to avoid, right? And even in one of my earlier videos, I said avoid marriage, but some people, they're successful when they have a partner supporting them. And they wouldn't be nearly as successful if they didn't have that partner supporting them, you know? So maybe that I might retract, you know, because for certain people, that might be good for them, you know? And again, I was gonna go down that red pill route, but I didn't want to do that. I'm actually just gonna give you what I'm doing. I've definitely been red pilled, but at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to just do what's best. I'm making my decisions the best way possible, you know? As I get older, I get wiser, and I realize that, you know, some of your decisions when you were younger weren't always right. The way you were thinking when you were younger wasn't always right. And so as I continue to move down the path of life, I'm just gonna share this with you guys. This is what I'm doing. I got a good job. I'm living below my means. I don't have a car right now, but it's okay, you know? And I'm trying to come from I'm thinking about leaving my job to join this marketing company, but I know I'm not gonna get paid as much. But I know I'll be with a growing company, and that's very beneficial for me and my growth, right? And I can learn marketing, right? And so I know that's important when it comes to business, knowing marketing and understanding sales. And I'm already in sales, now I just gotta understand marketing. So I'm getting to that point where I'm thinking like, all right, maybe I should, you know, transition into marketing. But I'm not quite there yet. I'm not quite there yet financially. People say, oh, there's never a good time to leave, right? There's never a good time to quit your job, but there is, and I'm not quite there yet. And so I think I'm gonna continue on the path I'm going on, hopefully, and, you know, and keep things going. But that's the current state of my life right now. I'm working, I'm living below my means. I got a little bit of money in my pocket. I can go out sometimes and spend time with some girls, and that's always fun. And I like it. I like where I'm at right now. I want to get further. I want to go beyond this. But as of right now, this is where I'm at. And so I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. And so if you're out there and you're just looking for guidance, I'm just going to share you my experience as a 31-year-old man living in LA, Los Angeles. I'm in South Central right now. I am doing the best I can every day. I'm making things happen the best way I know. Okay, I'm taking care of myself. I'm feeding myself. I'm growing myself. I'm clothing myself. And I'm making things happen slowly but surely. So just keep doing that. Keep moving forward. Keep trying to make things happen for yourself. And then eventually you'll get to where you want to be at in life. I truly believe that. Whatever choice you choose, you're going to get to where you want to go. Now, things might take a little longer if you make the wrong choice, but things will go the way you want to go no matter what you choose, because the reason why you're choosing it is because it's the best choice you know how to make. And even if it's the wrong choice, well, all you do is learn from that lesson, and it's going to take you a little longer to get to your goals. But at the end of the day, you just learn from that lesson. You're going to get there eventually. Now, it might take a little longer, but you'll learn your lesson. So you got to really sit down and ask yourself what you want to do, how you want to get there, and make choices that's going to get you there. Get yourself as educated as much as possible. One thing about me, I read a hell of a lot of books. I fucking read a lot, because there's people that want the things that wanted and got the things that I want to get, and they left them in books for me to find that, right? So every decision I make, I know it's an educated decision because I read and I thought about it and I meditated on it, and that's why I'm making the decision. So if I leave my job, cool. I meditated on that decision. I knew what the fuck I was getting into. If I stay, cool. I meditated on that decision. I knew what I was getting into. So you just have to choose your route, where you want to go, and do your best to set course to get to that, and just know where you want to be at, and you'll get there eventually, right? You got to look at your life as kind of like a ship, right? The captain always, before he leaves the dock, knows exactly where he wants to go, right? And so know where you want to go, and then chart your course, and eventually you're going to get there. Read a lot and listen to older people. Take what you can take from them and leave what you can't. And I think you'll get to whatever goals you want in life. It's your boy Vic. This is King Squared. Peace.